Um, Hello. 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 A little later today than I actually wanted to stream yesterday, so a lot later. But we are here. And it's time. Not immediately, I'm not diving straight into it, but yeah. It's Dino Dip. It was actually, I think, Monday night, but well, the servers were completely offline yesterday for most of the day, so I haven't had a chance to roll and see what our new tames are yet. Yeah. Has Maximus been on since I last was? We got anything? Oh, I hear penguins. They weren't. Okay, yeah, we have penguins. Oh, got a metal. Much left. Okay. Oh, wow, damn, he's been doing loads of metal grind. Okay. So, do a little bit of sorting, you know, tidying up around the base, because I say I've not been on in a couple of days. What Maximus been up to? But we'll get a bit sorted out. The dip happens. It's available. You can start spinning for your dinos. I think it's about 11 p.m. GMT. So obviously, both of us are normally off. By the time we get on in the morning, I think anyone who's likely to trade licenses has already done it. So I think we're pretty much glued into our tames from the start. Hopefully we get some decent ones this week. The last few have been a little on the disappointing side. Base is really getting filled up with tames. We've got dead iguanodon. Oh, there's a saddle over here already. Let's sort out the mouse. So I need to check babies, make sure everything is breeding that needs to be breeding, you know. So, you found a new mammoth. 46 health. Nice, very nice. That's a fair boost over what we had before. Yeah, really need to do some dino sorting. We're stuck on presumably the other mammoth. Okay, they might get cried up anyway. Let's have a look. What have we got in? Lisa, you're in the way as well. What's been going on here? This is all over the place. Is this Maximus or did we have a random raid? No holes in the box. So, let's have a look. Okay, this needs emptying. We got a lot of mammoths. A lot of eggs. Including a lot of penguin eggs. Do we need that many penguin eggs? Oh, we're up to 5 snake eggs now. Wow, that's so few. Come on. I don't think superior kibble's really on our expectation list. What have we got? So, our best stats are 48 stamina. There's a 46 health one outside, so yeah, 48 stam, 46 health. That's got a mutation on it in oxygen, of course, and I'll take it out. 46, 48. That's also oxygen, so that was twins. 46, 48. What's our best weight? Is that 38? Looks like 38, 34 for weight and damage. So the only ones we've got with the combined stats got an oxygen mutation. That is so typical. Oh dear. In fact, are they the only ones that got the health at all? I haven't got the health but no stamina. It's close though. We really need better damage. 34 is nothing. I'll take that one out though. I think a lot of these can just go. Let's start growing you up. What was missing? Is it stamina? Rename it. No. No, that's not. It's missing the health. That one's missing the stamina. Okay. My Dino naming schemes for breeding is all over the place. That's the mutation one. Ah, that's okay. It reordered them. Right. So, that one needs throwing out. And which one of you's got the stamina then? Is it the male we've got over here that's got the stem? You've got the stem. Damn! Awkward. Have we not got another male with stamina? Oh, come on. What are you? Female. The mammoth's such a mess. I kind of feel like just wiping it all and starting again. I think these are all female. Yeah. I'm not really sure we need 48 stamina, but you know, we have it, so I'll take it. But yeah, that's just irritating. It's only one. We've just got the oh, sorry, two twins that got the stats. Oh, they got a frickin' oxygen mutation. You're breeding, what? Oh right, you're on breeding. Continue off. We'll do the dip in. Oh, we'll do it soon. Okay, you. Female with stamina. So let's name you. Was it 38? That's just missing the health, actually. Okay, that's good. That's good. 38, 48, 38, 34. 38. 48. We really need better damage. Problem is we don't have kibble for them. Ah. Okay, so if we keep breeding that with that one, eventually we'll get the stats we want. Are you in the same? You are the same, okay. We're going to do 2 breeding clusters here. I'm guessing this one's the same as it's the same level. Yeah, okay. So these 3 just need new health. Move you away. Ignore the construction. Nothing's happening, I swear. Let's make a box. How's resources looking? Yeah, we're alright. So today's going to be mostly a taming day. Let's put it down here for now. We're all over the place. I think most of the mammoths can get cold. Is there a mass cull? There's a kill all button. I don't want to kill all of them. I want to kill a selection. So, not you, not you, not you. Oh, nope, 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 nope. I think these can all go. Wait, that one? How did I miss that one? It's a lower level, so it's sort of in the middle of the list. That's got all the stats. It's a lower level, so it must have lower food, I guess. Yeah, 38 versus 28. Okay, but that's fine. Don't care about food. I almost got rid of that one. We've got loads, they're just missing the health. Loads and loads and loads and loads and loads. Yeah, okay. If I do a search and then hit kill all, will it kill everything in the terminal or just the ones that I've got in the search? I want advanced search. Mammoth. That hasn't helped me. I was hoping I could cull them from here. I don't want to do them one by one, but I also don't want to risk it. Let's take out all the bison. All the iguanodons. Just mammoths left. No. I'm out of weight. Oh no. Oh right, because I accidentally took eggs. Ha! Idiot. Take you, take you, take you, take you. Right, mammoths. Kill all creatures in this terminal. Yes! No, not ball. Okay, so I can't search for cryo or dino ball or something. They just didn't have that as part of their name. Ugh. And apparently I could store anything in this terminal, so I've just put it in my bowlers and berries and all that junk. Awkward. What else we got? Mammoth saddle in there, my tools, fiber. I don't normally use this mod, so I'm still not really to par with it. You need to be raised up. Let's get you out. Don't die on me, okay? Should be getting fed by the nanny, so I shouldn't get any more attention. Bison! Okay, well, I've cleared half the terminal. We'll do bison later. Iguanodons are all over the place for some reason. I like the drakelings, but they are noisy. Really, really noisy. So are you. Okay. I guess we'll do a roll for week 4 dips then. What have I got? Megalodon. I see a Pelagonus. Oh no. Oh, we like the bear. Bear is good. Oh, they've changed it. It used to say rarity like 2, rarity 1, etc. Now it's a 70% chance to obtain. Okay, so Megalodon is really common. Diabear is common. Dunkley is an 80%, so again, common. Carno. Pelagonis. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I'm just gonna go update Maximus on the list. Ah. But we got bear. We got one thing that we wanted. He keeps saying I'm not allowed to do the dip anymore, but then when it comes to dip time, I'm like, do you want to do it? And he goes, no, I'm not going to be on. You do it. And then he complains, Maximus! Yay, bear, but Pelagonis. Oh, no, could we not have had like one good week? Well, you know, like we didn't get the Roo, which would have been a nice transport dino. Like a PT would be like if we could get PTs so we could breed them up and get some really good PTs, I'd be okay with that. But Griffin would have been amazing. A night like we could still trade a Griffin, but we want to be able to breed them. No one's gonna trade Pelagonis for Griffin. Oh man. And we got 2 water dinos, which like when are we ever gonna go in the ocean? This is awful. Oh my god, this is so bad. Okay, well, I'm taking the bear license. We're having that. I guess today I'm taming bears. Which is going to be interesting because we don't have trank darts. Maximus, you can have the rest of the licenses. Why? Why? Can we just not, please, have one? We didn't get any rare dips. The rarest one was the 60% on the freaking Pelagonis. Oh. There needs to be like a rating system for how bad your dips are. I think we're winning. But everything the Carno can do except for the bleed, the bear will do better. Like, there's no point having both. Unless, of course, we get like a really good Carno saddle and we don't get a bear saddle. Oh, actually, speaking of, as I say, engram points, but I've got stat points to spend as well. So, what do I want my stat points to be in? Is it just going all in health? Like, I don't have a good melee weapon to make the melee stat actually useful at the moment. I think we just go to all in health, right? Can we get any new engrams that are worth it? We didn't even get the moth. I'd have rather had moth than Pelagonis. I know the moth can't even fight, but I still think I would have rather had the moth. Hello, Mike. How you doing? We can get a train, but we're not allowed to build one, so... Oh, we can do shotguns now. So I was looking forwards to the Griffin or the PT so that we could go and get loot crates like quickly. You know, we can get around the map and actually go and get some drops. Plus, with flight, you know, we can actually see them coming down, which we really struggle to the rest of the time. But there's no way I'm flying to anything on a Pelagonis. We didn't get an Anki. That was in the list. Full list, I think, was Arthro, Anki, Bear, Carno, Griffin, PT, Pelagornis, Moth, Dunkley, Megalodon, Parasa. I think we decided the worst possible role would be Dunkley, Megalodon, Moth, Pelagornis, Racer. So we didn't get what we considered to be the worst possible role, because we didn't also get the Moth and the Racer. But Carno was very like middle table, you know. It's not awful, but it's also not particularly great. You know, they don't excel at anything. They're not super speedy, they're not super high damage, they're not super high health. They're just kind of mid. Yeah. We got both the water tames, which, I mean, Megalodons are good, but we just have no use for them. We're not going in the water for anything. Why would we need a Megalodon? And if we want to go in the water for speed, well, we've got Ichthyes, you know, which we still haven't tamed a single one of. Oh my god. Okay, right. Well, I need to make tranks. I need to make some trank arrows. I'm gonna have to go out and tame some bears. Alright, can I even make a bear saddle? We can't even make the saddle. Oh, one good tame. I can't make the saddle. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Okay. I don't believe it. Really don't. Say, he keeps every time Maximus says to me, like, you know, you're not allowed to roll anymore. You keep getting bad rolls, no more roll. And yet, every time he makes me roll anyway. It's his fault. I may be the one clicking the button. He's the one making me do it. It's his fault. Oh, I haven't unlocked. Since my mind wipe, I haven't unlocked arrows. Okay. That'll be why I can't make any. So, 100 of those. Yeah. Knocking out a bear is, without trank darts is going to be a bit rougher. Just a little bit rougher. Yeah. We're going to need to feed them halfway. Let's just leave this out on you. I'll carry it around. So we've got to find a good bear. Make sure we don't kill it. Get it fed. Make sure it doesn't kill us. At least we can feed that on prime and mutton and honey. So, yeah, we have options for taming a bear. It's finally a carnivore, actually. We can finally gather meat. Yeah. I don't want to play anymore. So excited to maybe get a Griffin. But yay, bear! It's not a complete loss of a week. Not a complete loss. I guess I'm still on the Iguanodon for now, though. I could go get some Pelagornis first. It is still flight, it's just really slow flight. I've got a water jar. Where did I find a water jar? I also got a lot of junk that I can't be bothered to really sort out right now. There's my Trancos. You can go, you can go, you can go. I got Trancara BPs. Why did I spend the engram points? No. Alright. It has double gates. Yeah. Extremely secure. So secure, I didn't even leave the base before locking myself back in. That's not quite as subtle as I would have liked. Not really. Now we've got our murder holes along the top. I've accidentally gotten about my own trap and got stuck in it. Oh. Yeah, we've got murder holes. We've got some crenellations. Not the best, because you can't do it half hype. Not properly anyway. It's not my best wall I think I've ever done. You know. I think the one I did last season was better. Or the Lost Island one. I really like the one I had on Lost Island, but I don't want to just redo the same thing over and over again. So I tried something new. I'm not sure how I feel overall. It's good enough. That's it. It's good enough. Not the best, but not awful either. It will do. So bears. That way boy can go now. Bears, 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 bears. Well, I've seen some around here. There's the little patch of redwoods down here, which I've seen them in. We've seen them over here. I've seen some in the snow. Yes, I'll head for the valley first, and we'll... Whee! Fine. So, off to tame a bear. Let's just wait for Maximus to have a break and come and yell at me for a bad tame list again. We were really, really hoping for Griffins. Like, we've had some really bad weeks up till now. Just the Griffin would have made everything so much better. Like, I think that would have made it all, maybe not worth it, but you know. All frustrations would have gone away with the Griffin. High speed, decent weight, not amazing, but better than any of the other flyers. 2 seats, so we can both get around even if we only manage to tame one. You can shoot off it, which makes taming easier. There'll be loot running like crazy. Absolutely gutted. Okay, bears. Oh, Let's kill you before I go anywhere. I could have left it, but what if it dies? We're gonna need this. I know they obviously wanted to give a purpose to the sheep, but I do find it slightly odd that you can get so much out of a sheep, but like a Bronto, you know, nah. Why does the sheep specifically give you, you know, such an insane amount of meat and hide, but these giant other creatures, Bronto, Parasaur, you know. Woolly rhino. Surely you should be getting more off a woolly rhino than off a sheep. I know it's a gameplay thing rather than a logic thing, but still, just yeah. Every time I see it, I get this little. It makes no sense. Oh, elephants, good. They give you better than anything. Oh boy. Oh, someone's building here now. What's this? House of the Saber. Interesting. Giga Country. They're not in yet. I think next week, Megatherium, presumably. What are we into now? Is it week? Like, what are the monarchs into? Is it week 4 or 5? If they just start, or just about to start 5, because they're not a full week ahead of us, but I think their dips are done on Thursdays. Ours was technically Monday. I just, you know, I wanted to do it on stream, and well, neither of us were on Monday night, and yesterday the server was down. So, oh, Carno! I didn't bring the license. It's alright. It's only 55. Doesn't matter. But yeah, I think they're about to start week 5. So it's meant to be a 6-week season, only 2 to go. Tell you what, it's a low level, but I'm gonna grab the baby. I can always just throw it away. I may as well grab that. Are there any good ones around though? I was seeing loads when I couldn't tame them. Where are all the bears? Come on, Ark. Oh damn, I didn't bring my cat. And I'm in Microraptor country. This was a mistake. Yep. I'm not seeing many bears, I am seeing a lot of arrows. Defend me, Drakeling! Burn it! Yeah, there you go. We got a pike? We've got a pike. Really? Come on! Hey bears. Bison. Elephants. Seeing all the things I don't want. All of a sudden, I have 16,000 XP on the Drakeling. I only had 5,000 when I logged on. What gave me 1,000 XP? Was it killing all the mammoth children? Frickin' Microraptors, at least stay around afterwards. Coward. There's no point putting that on my hot box. How do you about? Oh, you seriously? Where is it? Really wish I'd got the cat right out. Thank you. I'm whistling attack and nothing's happening. My Iguanodon is just not reacting. So, no bears in this spot. Really? I love the new run on the Terrorbird. It's great. Sorry, there was one bear that we killed. I guess I'll continue round to the redwoods and even more Microraptors. I don't have a shovel, but what I can do is I don't want to go all the way because at 30,000 XP on the Drakeling I won't be able to actually open the chest. It'll be Ascendant, so I need to do it now. So this is the first time we've ever done this. Gift of Summer, stored experience, Dragon Horde key. Okay, so oh yeah, I gave all my XP to the Iguanodon. And I got a key. Apprentice Dragon Horde key. Requires a mounted Drakeling to ping the location of a Dragon Horde. Have this in your inventory when you're within the vicinity. Dragon Horde is 5 kilometers away. Oh, if only we had a Griffin. Drat. I'm sure we'll be able to trade like a Griffin off someone for crowns, but yeah. Oh, what I would give to be able to breed, tame as many as we want. I think literally the only license we would have had a chance of trading for that was the bear, and obviously that's the only one I've consumed. I don't know what we'd have rather had, bear or... To be honest, probably a Griffin. What's this? House of the Balkers. Outpost for sap farming. Yeah, but your outpost meant to be 3x3. This is a lot more than 3x3. Naughty, naughty. Yeah, I think we would have probably been willing to trade bear license for Griffin license, but I wanted to tame something today, and the bear was the only one. So, yeah. Maybe someone really likes Dunkleys. Maybe we can do that. Let's go up there. Saw something. No? Come on, bears. Where are you hiding? Saw you all over the place before we got one. Oh dear. And once I've got the bear, I need to find a saddle. Oh no. Oh, this is getting bleaker and bleaker. What level's Carno saddle at? Actually, can... Nope, can't do that one either. So I guess we're now a water tribe? Moving base, we're going to live on a raft. Oh dear. Who's this? Turtly awesome. Once again, I am in a dangerous area without my cat, and there are microraptors around. Why? Why am I here? I really should have brought the cat. You can get bears here though, I've definitely seen them. When we were living here, there was always bears. Bear. 25. It's got a child though, we could get a breeding pair of 45 and 25. Epic starts to our bears. Oh. 145. It's more like it. Okay, I will go and get this baby to make sure that I have male and female. Oh, hang on, wait, its child might not be female as well, will it? It is, okay. Okay, there we go. Now I can breed the 145. I failed to get it. Where's he gone? It's there. Okay, I'll take the water off. Let's get this on the bar. No. 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 Okay, bear. Why is my drakeling not on my shoulder anymore? Yeah. Eat the turbid. Down here. Ah, nice. It's killed it and it's out of range. That's perfect. Means I've got a body ready for when I need it. Hard part's going to be judging when it needs feeding. It'd be kind of hard to tell with bears at times. Is there another one nearby? Because you are suddenly taking less... no, okay. So you're taking less damage. Okay, I think that's the first stage of Bloody, which is like 75. It's eaten. Didn't intend to, but it's eaten. Right in the butt. Getting a bit laggy. I'm pressing the fire button and nothing's happening. Yeah. Come on, down you go. I should get a magnifying glass. It's looking bloody again. Come on. Come on. Oh, I think that was just about to go down when I pressed fire. I think I got the hit afterwards. No. Please, no. No. Okay, right, we're good. Okay. Let's take that. Give it to you. Swap out for regular walls. Just in case. Okay. Honey would be better, but we'll do it with that. Because we can't get bees. And I haven't seen an actual beehive, only wandering bees. So, yeah, it's going to have to be mutton, but mutton will do. I think honey is faster, but I'm pretty sure it's the same taming effectiveness. Where'd that car go? 25. We should be able to open purple drops now. Please be a bear saddle. Come on. Come on. Mike, what did you get? If you didn't get the Griffin, did you at least get something? Like, I think we worked out the worst possible roll would, well, for us at least, the one we considered the worst would be the Moth, the Pelagonus, the Dunkley, the Megalodon, and the Parasite, because we have no reason to ever go in the water, and then while those two are still flyers, they are both awful flyers. I think we decided the best possible roll would be Arthro. I get purples. Arthro, Bear, Griffin. What else did we say? Hello, Maximus. What else did we say would be the best roll? Arthro, Griffin, Bear. I can't remember. Arthro, Griffin, Bear, what? Yeah, we got Bear, so, you know, it's not a total loss, but we also got 3 of our worst possible picks. And then Carno, which is very, like, eh. You know, kind of middle of the road. Why do you make me do the roll? You could have come on for 5 minutes last night and click the button. We would have had good tames. No bears in there, is there? No. Redwoods, I could go look around Redwoods, I suppose. Redwoods could have some. We can't do purple drops yet. Where are all the bears, though? We can't ride them for another, like, 5 days. At least let's get some good ones ready for when we can ride them. Why do you always make me spin? Why? Hi, Gaddy. Anyone happen to know a huge Pelagonus fan, you know? Someone who'd rather have one of them than a Griffin? Does such a person exist? I know there was someone in 6.5 who put like a giant taxidermy of a Pelagonus on top of their base. You know, maybe that person? If they're around, do they really want one? Could we persuade them? Get their tribe mascot back? Bear! Be good, be good, be good, be good, be good. Nope. Can't get child. Everyone wants crowns. Yeah, but we can't trade licenses for crowns. They decided to change the rules so that we can only tame a license for a license. So yeah. Oh, I got new skill points. Okay. I've never actually looked at the skill tree properly in game. I've got 6 skill points to spend. Oh, that I can do easy, yeah. Right, 6 skill points. You just... Thank you. Right, what am I going to spend them on? Your mount gains 10% increased experience, reduced cost of items and... Sorry, repair cost. Yeah. Natural health regen increased by 100%. What do these lead to? Creatures you tame gain a 10% imprint bonus. Imprinting creatures are 5 more effective. That could be good. Speedy harvester. Oh, it's not faster harvesting, it's speed on harvesting. When harvesting a resource node, you have a 3% chance to turn it into gold, giving it more resources. For the next 60 seconds, gain the ability to track any or all of the following within 80 meters. Enemy players and tames, enemy structures, resource nodes. Well, that could be handy. But yes, also no Arthros, Maximus. No Arthros. See, you should have done it on Monday night. You kept saying how we had to do it like as soon as possible so we could get Arthros and get straight out there, and then you were like, nah, we'll do it tomorrow. You flip-flopped on that idea so quickly. So quickly. Spectral mount. Cannot be targeted by wild creatures, ignores stamina, and you cannot be dismounted. The anti-microraptor. Telekinesis. If I'm doing a lot of building, that's going to be helpful, to be honest. Strong back. And eventually I need everything, really, don't I? We'll go for now. We'll take experienced killer. Hold E to unlock. Done. But you were the one who kept saying, look, you know, we need to get the dip done ASAP in case we get Arthros. And then you're like, nah, put it off for 2 days. Okay. I don't really care about mounted opportunities. That's kind of naff, in my opinion. I don't know if that means we get like 5%. So instead of like a 30% imprint per action, if you just get 35, because that will be useless given we have the nanny. Or if it means that the imprint stat bonus you get is 5% higher. Because if it's the second one, then that's much better. I'd love that one on my normal builds. fire speed. Well, no, because then everyone else is going to have super speed Griffins, aren't they? And we're going to have like a tiny bit faster Pelagonis. Like 200% of of nothing is still nothing. We'll get that one. Hot-blooded. Ah, okay. That's 2%. No, sorry, not 2%. There's 2 skill points to unlock. But I can't unlock it yet. So do I need to get all 3 levels of hot-blooded first, or is it I need... I don't know what anyone else has got though. Go on, well... Can I get it yet? This is my first time ever actually using the skill tree, so... Ah, there we go. Yeah, I have to fully do hot-blooded. Okay. Fall damage reduction, 10%. Woo! Let's get harvesting some berries. I would say I'll use my bear to do it, but it can't be ridden yet. No. Sometimes I find the fact that the Microraptor, like, it takes so long to actually hit you is more annoying than the hit itself, because you know it's coming. It's like, just get it over with, come on. I don't know, just... I'll get some more skill points then. Okay, first time we've ever using the skill tree. Ah, done. It's not tooltips I want to turn off, it's the... I see a lot of people play with the text over the items like that. I don't like it. I really don't like that. Okay, next milestone. 250 meat. Easy. Yeah, I assume, Maximus, that the others will have Griffin, Arthro, you know, like bears. This is my assumption. Griffin, Arthro, bears, maybe Racer. I know we don't consider Racer to be amazing, but you know, it would aid them in attacking us. So yeah, obviously they're gonna have that too. Arthro to knock down the walls, Racer to keep everyone behind a stone box while they raid. What else? What else could would be our obviously griffins? Yeah, we've already said griffins, but griffins so they can get better loot more often, and they can just fly over the walls as well. You know, we'll get them on dragon with no sheep. Yeah, like we know it's coming. It's just mentally prepared. Fast tamed. I'm assuming if we didn't have the bear that you wouldn't be you'd be done, that'd be it, you'd be over, out, quit. You know, the bears, you know, thing keeping you here. I actually don't know what to go for this. Midas touch, I kind of like the idea of. Yeah, like I like a challenge. I do very much like a challenge. So, you know, having some bad creatures, I think, adds to the challenge. The problem is, I feel like you need a mix. You know, you need some bad ones, but then like one decent one. Which, I mean, we do have bears now, so that is something. We unfortunately don't have a bear saddle, but we do have the bears. And that was, it's not amazing, not terrible. Good stam. I mean, like, as an all-rounder, that's okay. 38, 36. I would have preferred something in the 40s, obviously, but, you know, well. I won't turn my nose up at 38, 36. Anything over 35 is usually still a pretty good roll. Yeah, it's, I think, like, I've done no flyer runs before as well, and I do think no flying, like, does make the game very different. But normally when you've done a no fly, you still have access to all the other tames, or at the very least, no one else has access to flyers either, so everyone's on an even footing. You know, when we did start, we didn't have flight for the first 2 weeks. And even then, you know, we only had like low level flight and stuff. So I'm quite okay with, yeah, with no flyers. But, yeah, it's a bit punishing when everyone else has flyers and you don't. That was season 5 when not everyone was doing the dino dips, so some of us didn't have a flyer at all. And then you're eventually like, oh, we have a moth. And other player had wyverns, and you just couldn't get to a drop. So I don't think this is how it's meant to look. Just a thought. Idea. Is I'm pretty sure I've been to this river like more than once, and I don't remember seeing that. And it's not like it's something you would fail to notice. But I also can't see why they would have changed it. Okay, what could they possibly have been doing with that stream? Yeah, I think we're definitely going to have to trade for a Griffin, even just so we have a chance of actually making it to some loot crates to get a bear saddle. Otherwise, yeah, we're waiting for next week, which means we have basically nothing this week. So we can't get the Carno saddle either. They almost need to be kind of linked. Like if you got something one week, then you know it blocks you from getting something else the next. Or if you didn't get something one week, then it increases your chance the next. That kind of thing. So you know we didn't get a kangaroo, therefore we get an extra 20% chance to get a Griffin kind of thing. Especially with it being, you know, a season with a lot of trading and you know, who can, you know, you've got the competition, who can get the most crowns. Well, you're going to earn a lot more crowns if you've got a good tame to trade. Now, obviously, there's still a bit of, you know, skill factor. Well, not skill factor, but yeah, some people will be maybe a bit more encouraging with the trades than others. Some people will, you know, outprice themselves from the market. Others will just build up some goodwill and do a bit more trading that way, things like that, until, you know, pull out ahead. You don't want to make it too fair. There has to be some chance to it. Otherwise, everyone's just going to come out the same at the end of it. But yeah, it would certainly be nice to have something tradable one week. Although, as we said before, you know, we're not on at the time that the dip rolls over. So by the time we can get on, a lot of trades have already been conducted. Speed is everything. And we're old men. Speed is not in our wheelhouse. Apparently neither are bears. Oh, you're pretty. You don't look anything like your parent, but you're pretty. Need to get back up to green up. I guess the Gigantoraptor can actually outrun me, so unless it gets stuck, which it looks like it has, or distracted, yeah, I'll never outrun it. Oh gosh, stupid Microraptors again. I'm not going to bring the cat next time. You're not a bear. Can we see any bears? Bear, bear. Bearity bear. A monkey? Hey, Baz. So Megatherium, I assume, will be next week. If there's only 2 weeks to go, I have to assume not everything is going to be in the rolls. Because there's still so many tames left that haven't been in a dip week yet. I mean, you know, those things. Brontos, Rexes, Aloes. Oh, Barry. Barry was this week. I forgot about the Barry. Yeah, that would have been another nice one to have as well. What else? What else still isn't left? Yuti, obviously. The Golem. Giga, Kaka. I assume they won't be in at all. Racers this week, so that's out. Woolly Rhino. I don't think any of these have been in yet. Is there much that needs a Fabby for a saddle? I'm pretty much all saddles done in the smithy. The only thing that immediately comes to mind for a fabricated saddle is the magma saw, and obviously there's no magma saw, so all father of Mega Raby has left a trap out. Naughty, naughty. Well, if this is all I can find today, bear-wise, I guess I'm off to the big redwoods, which isn't going to be fun. I will definitely go home and get the cat first. I don't think of any of the saddles that need a fabricator. Oh, pretty. Okay, what's still left? Titanosaur, obviously. Dreadnoughtus, yeah. Hello? Allosaur? Hello? No? Okay. So yeah. The Titanosaur and the Dreadnoughtus. Dreadnoughtus is obviously not on the map, but Titanosaur is. Then you've got the Quetzal platform. Kaka and Giga. Moser platform. Bob's Tall Tales. What's the saddle? Is that oh, that's the Zeppelin. I was thinking saddle. Propellers. I was thinking it was sort of angled that way. Then it was the saddle, but it's not. That's the front there. Tuso. Rhino. Dino Therium. That one. I can't think what that is. 85. That Bronto platform. UT. Moser. Quetzal non-platform. Dinosuchus. Rex. Can't think right now. Spino. Rock Elemental. Fasola? That's a Gigantoraptor. Theri. Aloe. Can't think. Karkanos. Plessy. Bronto. There's still quite a lot to go. Honestly, loads to go. Way more than 2 weeks worth. Bassie. Daedon. Yeah, way more than 2 weeks worth. So I assume it's just going to be a lot of stuff which isn't ever in the dips. Unless suddenly, like, every remaining creature is done in 2 weeks. Imagine if they did that every, like, the whole pool. All the creatures were in every week. And you just got 5 a week and it was completely random. So week 1 you could end up with a Giga. And then in week 6, you know, like, oh, congratulations, you can now finally tame the Compy. That'll be an extremely varied gameplay. Yeah. Week 1, I can tame a Rex, a Giga, a Karkar, a Tuso, and... all water tamers for your first week. You'd have to do it without a level cap, obviously. You couldn't do that kind of dip and a level cap. That just wouldn't work. Certainly be a different challenge, though. Alright, well, we'll go home. We'll drop off what we've got. We'll get the cat. Make a shovel. And we'll head out to the redwoods, see if we can find some bears. And on the way back, I'll keep the drakeling with me in a ball. On the way back, we'll open that chest. So many bees here. We can't tame them. Oh dear, oh dear. What an awful set of creatures. I'm sure when I tell Faye though, he'll be like, oh, it's amazing, I love them, I want all of them. Yeah, show off with your Griffin. Like, I do like the Megalodon, I do like the Dunkley. They're just not particularly useful to us at the moment. Carno is one of those ones that I really want to like. I like the real life Carno. But the Arcana is just so bad. You know? It's so bad. Bleed's not a bad thing to have, but you know, there's just no nothing it can do that another creature can't do better. Thyla's another one. Actually, that's not in yet. Someone in chat just found a 140, 145 and 150 dire bear all in the same spot. Where? I need them. Oh, Qualadin. Level 25. Alright, there. Stupid pink line! I turned you off! You gotta render when it comes back, I hate it. Away, shall we? The snakes have been a massive disappointment. Thankfully they weren't like crazy long tames. Yeah, it took me what, probably like an hour to get all three. So not too bad on that front. But they have been a huge disappointment. So they do not seem like 5 eggs. That's all we've got out of them. 5. I've tried putting them in the terminal, which is meant to produce infertile eggs over time, and it's still not. Yeah. Awful. Absolutely awful they've been. That's what I wanted. Where did you... I didn't realise it was following the iguana. Cat. Here. Make sure it's turned on. Where did the drakeling go? You got anything in your inventory I need to be aware of? Okay. And we'll ball you up for the key later. And off to the redwoods I go. Okay. So the fall damage skill does not affect your tames. Good to know. Do 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 do. Do do do. Mm-hmm. That is a lot of chickens. There also seems to be a lot of aloes on this map. I don't normally encounter anything coming down this ramp. Yeah. Aloes, Rexes, and chickens today. Oh, they've got the... Oh, they haven't got the vault. I was going to say they've got the vault on the ramp there. But no, it's not. Otherwise, the circle will be in a slightly different place. I don't know what the best way to get to the redwoods from here is going to be. Let's just see where the path takes us. If I go up here, is that into the snow? No, no, it's going around the snow. You should be so much quicker with a Griffin. Why? Why does the Dino Dip hate us? Is it like a quota? It can only give out five Griffins. And because we were late, you know, we got the leftovers. Is that it? Is it like a? Is it a store? You know, while stocks last. That'd be so cruel. The server has a budget of 5 Griffin licenses. This area here is pretty. I like this bit. I guess I need to be going through the murder snow now. Without a winter drakeling or fur armor. And my veil one isn't keeping up, so yeah. No speed boost either. And I've already gotten lost. I normally just fly over the snow. It's not often I have to run through it, so I'm not used to where I have to go here. Someone's got a mammoth in a trap. Level... Oh no, it's not in a trap. By the trap. Level 90. Oh, it's a bear. Someone's got a bear in a trap. 145. I want that. I totally had dibs on the bear. I didn't know that existed. Get out of the way, elk. No, they're just looking in the chat. They just killed the 150 bear I was about to put in my trap. I assume it's them then. Jaw from the Stag Man. No, Veilwind killed the bear. What are Veilwinds and why are they so strong? Why are they like 12 level 145 Veilwinds trying to kill me? And they killed the 150 bear. Oh dear. Well, there's a knocked out 145 in the trap, so... That's a Yeti. Steer clear of that. That's a big dragon. Steer clear of that one too. Oh, Yeti! No! Please no Pharaoh! I'm actually curious on this one, which way you'll go, Lucy. Do you think the strength of the Yeti's Pharaoh should be level based? Like a low level Yeti shouldn't be as scary. Either like it can't affect as big a creature, or it affects it for like less time. Because like the Rex's Roar stuns your creature and dismounts you, but only if you are below a certain drag weight and a lower level mount than the Rex. I was wondering if maybe should the Yetis have similar restrictions. Oh, bet. But as a Yeti lover, you know, maybe you're against this. Maybe certainly wild Yetis. And I suppose it would affect Tame as well. But who tames a low level one? But mostly wild ones, you'd see the effect. Who's living over here? That's a nice spot. Croak and Dagger. Oh, I wonder what tame they've got. Come on, bears. Good levels, please. And then as long as the cat does its thing and keeps everything else scared away, we'll be alright. Straight past you. 20. No. Oh, my Velwin's here. It's caught up. Hmm. $55. One. Get rid of you. Maybe I should have consumed the Carno license. We are seeing a lot of them. No good ones yet, but I'm seeing a lot of them. And then again, I doubt I was going to watch Tame. Excuse me. Sorry. Trade for it. Sorry. A bit tired. Not sleeping. What's new? But you know, I'm sleeping well. There. 95. Okay, Fairwind just launching from off screen. Okay. Where are all the bears? I suppose, like, I was thinking, you know, there was loads and loads and loads in previous weeks, you know. Everywhere I went I saw bears. And now, of course, I can't find any, but, yeah. Obviously, one of the downsides to the weekly dip system is that everyone gets access to the creatures at the same time. Of course, not everyone gets access to the exact same set of 5, but like nobody had access to bears last week, and now, you know, probably a good like half the server has access to them. So yeah, suddenly we've gone from no competition and bears galore to well, probably everyone's out looking for them. Gonna be too many left for little old me. This one. 20. Come on. was early. That was very early. It's okay. I have the 4 damage skill. I only lost half my health to the fall. Ah, I forgot to make a shovel, didn't I? I brought the Drakeling to get the Horde key, and I forgot the shovel. I think you still need a shovel for them. Someone with Diplos. New Jack City. 145! Yes! Was that female? No, it's male. I've already got a male. Damn. Oh, I'm taking it anyway, but... Yoo-hoo! Come on. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. For some reason my cat is on the floor. No, passive, everyone. Everyone over there. Oh, over there. Dismount, please. Why can't I dismount? There we go. Oh, damn it. I can't. Oh. Yeah, it's stuck. It's gonna have... No! No! Why did it dismount inside? Right. Ah. That went bad very quickly. Bailwin! What are you doing? Oh god, it's out! Bailwin, come over here, come over here. How did this go so wrong so quick? How did the bear get out? I put the wall back. Let's get it. Let's get to kill my Velwyn, isn't it? In fact, I think the Velwyn might already be dead. Yeah, why did it dismount on the wrong side of the wall there? Yeah, the Velwyn's dead. Ah, well. It was only like a level 100 and they are the easiest thing in the world to tame, so... Not really that fast. What I am more fussed about is the cat, which keeps jumping off my shoulder every time I try and trap the bear. That bug is meant to be fixed. It's meant to have been fixed about 3 times. We make new wall. This all went very horribly on the last bear, smooth as hell. This one, I don't know what happened to my 4th wall. That's on the ground again. Okay, bear is in though. Bear is in. Good. It's getting knocked out. Killed my Velwyn. Actually, no wait, to be fair, it's a companion, it'll come back. What am I on about? Not a problem. First time I've had a companion die. I forgot about that fact. You are already looking bloody. I need to find something to feed you. I think this is going to be a low health bear. And all of a sudden... there's nothing around. Some basic gear on. No, wait. We're just a little on the cold side. That'll do. Should have got it snack before I started drinking. Anything small that I can drag? Come on. Those troodons around a minute ago. No, come back here. Okay. Come on, Fancy. That's not helpful. Hi there. So, there used to be a way, actually. Can I still do it? Yes! You can carry body with the iguanodon. I forgot about that. Let's just leave this here. Go. And we'll get this knocked out. I'm very worried about the health on this bear, though. Doesn't look like it gained much from the archer, and it got bloody very quickly. Come on, down you go. Can I just hit my iguanodon? Come on. There we go. Yeah, I don't think this one's going to have a great amount of health. I'm swap these for walls again. Still no idea what happened to that fourth one I put down. Oh, I must have had two on the same spot or something, because now I have a spare. Picking those up. No idea how that happened. But one bear down. I still need a female. Hopefully a slightly less messy one than last time would be good. Yeah, let's not get the Igmaran caught in the trap. Or myself caught in the trap. Hopefully the cat won't jump off, you know. Gene storage. Birds, beavers. Where are the bears? There's a bear. He's alive. Is this going to be like the Dimorphs where I couldn't find a male to save my life? And now I'm not going to be able to find any females. So we're at a treehouse. Expedition 33. $50 male. Where are all the bears? Hanging out with the Griffin licenses. That's where. Far away from me. Male 90. I really don't want to have to use the female baby we grabbed for breeding purposes, but I think we might have to at this rate. And that's kind of why I got it, but I was hoping for something. Yeah, even if not like an amazing one, like one 20, wouldn't you? Something like that. Something where it still has a chance of actually, like, maybe the male comes out with a really skewed stat. Like with the bison, you know, I think it was a 135 baby was the one that we got, and that still had better stats than the high level one that I actually tamed. That's how bad the tames stat rolls were. Yeah. High level baby or a like decent level female to tame would still have potential here. At the moment I'm just hoping for clones of the male, and the male wasn't spectacular. Compare this to the mammoths. You know, everywhere I went there was a 150, 135, something like that. They were all over the place. I had what, 4 down at once? And still I was finding more. Just stopped taming them. Come on, bears. Show yourselves. Don't be hibernating all the good levels. Come on. There has to be someone out there. Level are you? 15? No. No. Gigantopithecus aren't the best. We can still tame them though, so I yeah, if I find a good level I might. Although I'm only able to do it with berries right now, which is going to be a long time. I'm not seeing any good ones of them either. This has been a truly terrible day of taming. Truly terrible taming term? Time? Truly terrible taming time? That works. Come on. Bad level, still male. It's not even worth getting the baby. Are there any on the new island, actually? The bears over there. I haven't been to that yet. I haven't been in this cave yet on the ASA version. Sleeping bag. They really did do a very, very good job with the caves on the ASA version of this. They're all like really pretty. Really fleshed them out well. I think it helps that most caves tend to have quite fixed lighting as opposed to, you know, like relying on the weather and day-night cycle and everything outside. Means you can sort of be more precise with how you want it to look. Tell you what, like, came around the redwoods in that first couple of days. On the other server, when I was doing it with a frog, there was alphas everywhere. But the loot tables have been changed, so there was no loot on alphas because they didn't want people, you know, flying ahead with metal tools and stuff. And now they've put them back in. I haven't seen a single alpha since. Classic arc. That first time I came to the redwoods with the frogs, there was alpha carnos everywhere. A severe lack of female bears. All these people in chat say they've got griffins. Wasn't even paying attention, ran straight into it. Male 85. Okay, it still dies. When the server catches up. It was down yesterday because they had issues with the mod. Like it was completely down. I think that the mod actually stopped working entirely. Deleted everything. They had to do a massive rollback. It was down a few days ago as well. And I think they've also had some crashing issues. And right now it isn't... it's not the most responsive. Getting little periods of lag. I don't know if it's something like with the mod, maybe adding server stress, or it's just this particular server is maybe, you know, just a bit like duff hardware from Nitrado. But yeah, it's unfortunately, because I said that they are providing free of charge. Sorry, I'm yawning all the time. Free of charge for the community. You know, we don't have to pay anything to be on here. It's very nice of them to actually host these for us, but yeah, unfortunately it's not the best right now. They've been given some shoddy tech from Nitrado. Well, let's see what we get for the bear anyway. Please be good stats. We don't have a high level female, but if we can just get a good level male, then we, you know, it's still a good starting point. That's worse than the last one. 38, 41, 36, 36 to 31, 39. So even it's one good stat, which is stamina, is still worse. 44 oxygen though. No, nice scuba bear right there. Alright. I think on that rather depressing note, I'm going to head back to base. Go cry! Can I get up here? I just feel like creatures with 4 legs should be able to climb higher slopes. Oh no, they're just reading the chats. Someone's base might be outside the base finder, but they're not sure if it actually is or it's just a skin that makes it look like it's outside the base finder. That's how precise they're being with the limits. Oh no. Excuse me, I have a cat. Go away. Stupid microraptors. Hello, big boy. I'm assuming you guys got a Griffin because, you know, admin abuse. It's always the way. Nah, just because we didn't, therefore I assume you did. That's my assumption. Come on. What did you get? Make me jealous. Griffin, bear, shark, moth, and funky. Donkey. Yeah, okay. See, I think we decided the very best possible role was Griffin, Barry, which I forgot until like, you know, an hour ago was even in the role. Griffin, Barry, Enki, Bear, and Arthro. That's what that was the best possible role in our opinion, or at least, you know, what our ideal role would have been. And we considered the worst role to be Megalodon Donkey, because, you know, when are we ever going to go in the water? Not that they're bad creatures, just we have no use for them. So Megalodon Donkey, Moth, Pelagornis, and Racer was our like worst case role. I think it was between Racer and Carno, as that they've both got use, but neither is like, you know, oh wow, yes, I really want that. Oh my god, yes, yes. It's you. You're the one I've been looking for. Stay there. So, obviously, what did we get? Well, well, we got bears, which we are happy with. We wanted bears, so we got bears. We got the Pelagornis. We got the donkey. We got the Meg. And what was the last one? Carno. So the only thing that we actually wanted that we got was the bear. Yeah, another not so good week for us. Slightly comforting that, you know, you guys didn't. I was gonna say that you guys didn't get a good flyer either, but no, you got the Griffin. I was looking like at the end and going, oh, you got a moth. That's okay. You know, you got a moth. You didn't get a good one either, but no, you did. You got the Griffin. I'd already put it out of mind. Oh. It's so hard to tell. Bear's health. I don't think I'm going to have the weight to carry that, even if I empty my inventory, so we'll kill you. No, I said we'll kill you. Come back. There it is. Come on. No. No, 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 no. Eat the body. Eat the body. Eat the body before the Troubadour does, you stupid bear! There's 3 bodies outside now. Eat the body! Come on, take the damn body. Thank you. Yeah, so Griffin, we would have loved a Griffin so much. We didn't get Ruse, so, you know, a Griffin would have been a nice compensation. Well, not compensation, it would have been better than a Ruse, obviously, but, you know. It's like, it doesn't matter that we didn't get a good one last week if we got a good one this week, but instead we got neither. But obviously we have bears, which we like. We both like bears. We can't ride them yet, but we have them. Hello? Get registration. Can I have my headshots, please? I was still worried about the health on this thing. Can we... Yoo-hoo, look! Lovely. Lovely body. Eat the body. No, okay, it must already be running. That was a miss apparently. That's good. Come on. Fall asleep. So low health. Come on. One more. Come on. It has eaten something, so it should be doable. That's so bloody though. The longer I leave between shots waiting to see if it goes down, the worse it gets. Like, the better the chance of it dying. Come on! No! Oh! Finally found a good... Well, actually, not even just a good female. We finally found a female, and it's got the worst health stat in the world. It's 1800 health. Oh, I even fed it. It still died. And its child was a male. I, it had so many bodies to eat. That's so annoying. Oh no. Ah. Take some more arrows for camp. It's so irritating. It really is. Why wouldn't it eat? I did everything right. I mean, it had, say, awful health stat. But I'm gonna do a quick Dodo Dex check. That was 1840, I think. If I remember right. So what was the health stat on it? Because yeah, both the other ones, like one of them had, I think, was 600 health when it went down, and one had like 300. $1,840 health was 18. So yeah, it was really bad. But it had 35 points in melee pre-tame. Of course I find that one when we don't have darts. Oh, that's just... No, I shouldn't have checked. That's just gonna make it even worse now. Ah. Iguanodon. Okay. No, no. Here we go. Right. Oh my god. I fed it. I brought it 3 extra corpses and it still wouldn't eat. Why does this game hate me? Well then. Yeah. What's the opposite of the cherry on top? No bears here, is there? No, this is all mammoths. Oh wait, no, there is one. Female 150. Okay, right. Let's try and get you out of the cold bit. I don't want to attack you. You've got 2 children as well. Okay, there we go. Come on, this way. Over here. I mean, the chance of it having 35 damage again is low. That might be for the best though, given that just died. Go. I will need more tranks. So, and I will need a body to bring you. I'm gonna I think let's preemptively get a body to it. Is there anything relatively small around? Any wolves? I can drag some wolves to it. It's just mammoth children, isn't it? And this one elk. Bag. Take you over first. I don't know if there's any other creatures you can do this with. I've never really tried. I just remember in ASE accidentally picking up a body with the iguanodon. I've never really checked to see if any others can do it. Might be a unique feature. Does anyone else know of any? Also, I'm sorry, is that bear now out of its trap? It is. If this person is about to try and take my 150 bear, they can shut off. Okay, we're gonna leave that there. Hey, Terminator. How's it going? You are back. I mean, you're just arriving, aren't you? Rather than back. Okay. I've only got 36 arrows. Hang on, I thought I made more. What am I missing for making more? Thatch. Stay in the trap this time, please. How are you doing today, Terminator? I'll start. Hang on. Okay then, well, so I've been all over the redwoods trying to find a good, well, trying to find any female, and now there's two here. Much, much, much closer to home. That's just typical. I'm of course still going to have the issue of you know, tranks and needing bodies for it, so yeah, let's get this one trapped up first before I start knocking out the other one. I mean, we have no choice, do we? What else are we going to lean into? We'll get an army of, you know, power Pelagornics. That'll go well. Okay. Stay. It's true, yes, we do have mammoths. We can't make kibble for mammoths because the only thing we have that can produce the eggs. Actually, you know, maybe now can the Carno make eggs for that? Superior? I don't know, but yeah, the only thing we had that was capable of making superior kibble was Titanoboas, and they've given us 5 eggs in a week. I mean, mammoths are great. We know mammoths are great, you know. We did it in Saddle Up, didn't we? We know that mammoths work. They're just not very good for, like, general purpose, because they're slow. You need something to get around on. Will you just hit, please? Thank you. I'm gonna feed it now, I think. You're not eating the body. No, don't wave. Eat the body. There we go, there we go. You got it, you got it, you got it. Gonna have lost a bit of torpor in that time, but two, three, four, 2, 3, 4, 5. Absolutely gutted about that previous bear, though. This looks like it's torpor running, so I won't be able to feed it again. It's so bloody, though. Please, just fall asleep. Come on. Come on. Oh, see, that's got half health. Like, that's gonna have a decent health stat. But it looks so bloody. I don't think there's any actual change between half health and like 0, is there? Which is not helpful. I'm not so sure I agree with you on the army of Hesperornis. I mean, against Piranha, sure. But I don't think we'll be fighting a lot of Piranha. Yeah, that 145 female on the way out the Redwoods. Just... 35 pre-tame health. And we don't have trank darts. And it just refused to eat. I brought in so many bodies. Why did it hate me? Why did it not want to be tamed? But did I just see the bear in the background and not in the trap again? I'm not going out of render. We'll see. So far, I've got one quite average bear. I think it's like 39, 36, something like that. And then one utterly awful. And yeah, it's not in the trap. I'm not going out of render, but it is disappearing out of the trap. Then again, the previous female elevated, like, none of the males have left the trap, but the females have all left the traps. Bears rarely have crazy stats. Well, that's for me. Like, I'm so gutted by that. Well, apparently you're stuck on the body, so I'm so gutted about that last one because it only had 18 health, which obviously makes it really hard to tame, but 35 damage. But yeah, it just wouldn't eat. No, cat. Where are you? No, 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 no. Bad cat. You will not run off and eat the body that I just prepared. Bad. Excuse me, where did you come from? I mean, you'll make a good snack, but... Could you stop healing from your friend, please? No. They had 4 children with them. And of course we can't get saddles this week, can we, big boy? Unless they're in a drop. We can't get bear saddles, so... Yeah. Unless we get really lucky with a drop. Basically, this week we haven't got. What do we say? Oh no! We could technically get a new mount in the Pelagornis. Like, that's it. That was a heck of a delay. Right, here. I bring food. Do you want food? I haven't given you that many shots yet. You should not be running away. Take the food. Nom nom nom. Mmm. There we go, right. Oh, come on. This hit registration is awful. Shouldn't need a dismount, but... The really frustrating thing with the bears is if it dies, even after being fed, it means it had a super low health stat, which means it probably had a really good other stat. So, like, the better they are, the harder they are to tame. See you later, big boy. I'll let you know what we managed to get. I want to go try get the other body, but I have a assumption this is starting to torpor run. And that's just going to make it worse. Because if it doesn't eat, I'm just letting the torpor drain. But I've got a choice to make. We established on the last one that this super bloody look is half health. So, do I just keep shooting until it goes down or dies? Or do I go... No, never mind, I was going to say, or do I go get the body and let it drain some torpor? Well, if that one was... What was the health on it? What's his health? Okay, it's really close to dead. So this is... Oh, this has got even less health than the one I found in the redwoods. 17. But the damage is way lower. 20. 1950 stamina. 29. Low food. 13 points in food. 30 points in weight. Okay, so that's a weight carrying bear. And this one, 30 points in health. Ooh. Watch it gain like 2. But I could hear a wolf for a second. 255. Okay, 255 isn't anywhere near as good as the ones from the redwoods, but it is still 31. 30-31. That's a good pre-tame bear. Which means it's obviously going to come out terrible. It has to come out terrible. But like, I'm not that lucky. I'm not naming all my tames Mikey the banana bread surviving slave. No, it's not happening. Ah! Yeah, so that one has less health than the one that died. No, sorry, not that one. That one has less health than the one that died. But it did successfully knock out. So it's just the fact that the other one refused to eat. That was the problem. That food apparently did nothing. Still hungry. I'm gonna go swap these for regular walls just in case. I don't think anything here should fight it, but oh no, I also just realised, despite this one having amazing pre-tame stats, it is a 150. And we know what 150s are like, they never get good rolls. It's doomed. It's gonna be the worst bear in history. 75 bonus points all into oxygen. Right, now I sit back here and I wait. Just informing Maximus of the situation. Okay. I do like how before I start streaming, I have like maybe like one, maybe two messages during the morning, and then I start streaming and suddenly I've got 9. I can't respond. Why do people do this? I'll win. I want you to give me speed. Okay. Yeah, speed will do. Right. If you could be a bit quieter as well, though. Be like the cat. The cat barely makes any noise. Drakelings, constant. Veilwind, constant. Otters, very little. There is some, but it's not much. In fact, actually, no. The otter noise I can think of is the level up. So no, otters make no noise. Be more like the otter. Come on. Be good. Be good, bear. Honey would have made it 5 minutes quicker, but we don't lose any taming levels. That's good. So, actually, according to Dolodex, the crossbow has a 48% chance. Is it? Oh, no, hang on, wait, that's with a high damage crossbow. 39% chance to kill the bear while trying to knock it out. And that's without feeding. And yet I feel like without feeding, I've never successfully knocked out a bear with the crossbow. I've always had to feed them. But Dododex reckons it's like less than 50% chance to kill. And obviously they're one of the redwoods. Like, yeah. I still swear it ate. Like, it didn't eat everything I tried to give it, but I still swear it ate at least something. Try to raise one with otters only. We don't even have otters. We can't get otters. Not allowed. I'd love to have an otter, but I can't. Although, with how many Microraptors are on this map, like, and they are literally everywhere. I've been Microraptored up there. I've been Microraptored in the snow. I've been Microraptored, like, all over here is Microraptors, this whole region. Obviously, all of this is Microraptors. All there. I think basically it's like the swamp and the desert are the only non-Microraptor regions. So with the amount of Microraptors around, I feel like cats are... Like, you can't afford to take them off. You have to have a cat with you at all times. And yet there's so many other nice shoulder pets. You've got 4 different drakelings to choose from now. You've got the otter. I would say the archer, but the fact that you actually have to hold it instead of just, you know, have it on your shoulders kind of makes it not great. Still useful with a map with this much verticality, but yeah, not amazing. And then if you bring in other, you know, shoulder pads from other maps as well, you keep adding to it. But there's a fair amount of decent shoulder pads. I mean, I like having a Dimorph around even just for the damage. Yeah, cats kind of feel like a necessity on this map. One more feed. I originally only came up here because there was a green drop, which I never even ended up getting because of the bears. I can't get the purple, too low level. Bear is tamed, what's it gonna have? Please be good. Oh, and I'm gonna claim you. I don't think we're gonna need you, but it is another female, so... You did have a second baby in the box. I'll just take all the bears. Every bear. You. Get you, and... What did we get? What did we get? 43-47! I am happy with 43-47. Okay. That is a huge step up from the rest that we had. $31, $36. $38, $36. 43, 47. So 11 more damage and 5 more health. Yeah, we've got the babies, which are 30, 31. 22, 22, 20, 24. Damn, that was a lucky find. Still, obviously, gutted about the previous one. Yeah, I think we can get rid of that one now. Unless we need to lower the food for some reason down to 5. Look at that. 35 damage on a one without taming bonus. That was almost our best. And it was a baby. Yeah, that's... Kill you. Juvenile Diabetes 25. Yes, I want rid of that one. Juvenile bear. Oh, sorry, baby bear 45. Yes. Ah. 35 damage. Yeah. So annoying. I was gonna be upsetting me all day. Oh well. Nothing can be done about it now. Ugh. Just the fact that that one died, and this one, which has got less health, didn't. So, what's the weight going to be? I think we said it was 30? 31 pre-tame? Have we got a good stamina one? 41. Okay, so our total stats so far are 43 health, 41 stamina, 47 damage. And I'm expecting this to be in the 40s for weight as well. Obviously, we're still going to look for more. You never stop looking. But yeah, I think that's a good starting point for some breeding. I see from chat somebody has just encountered a Fasola's whirlwind for the first time. One more feed, and then we'll head home. really need to sort out the breeding. I've been so focused in doing the taming, or like off stream I've been trying to work out a base plan. I don't usually plan stuff too much building wise, but for this one, I've got an idea of something I want to do in mind, and it needs to be very precise. I actually have ended up not able to do exactly what I wanted anyway. I've had to find a different method, which I'm less fond of, but yeah, it's still taken a bit of planning, so. Okay. What did we get? It's not you, it's you. 44 stamina. It only rolled 39 weight, though. So it didn't gain much in weight, but it gained a lot in stam. Fair enough. So the stam falls slightly below 40. But everything else, we've got some solid numbers for. Happy with that. It took a while. Really took a while. We didn't find like a female for so long. But I'm happy with that. Let's get this blue drop and hope there's a... I don't know if you can even get better saddles from blue drops. But it's the best we can pick up. Except for a blue bonus drop, so... You already got to go. See you later, Terminator. I'm just going to literally head back to base and I think log off myself. As it is reaching the dinner time. Unfortunately, been a bit busy lately, not had as much time for doing the streams, but maybe we'll get something done soon. Have a good day, though. I'll see you again, I'm sure. And I'm going to preemptively tell you, I will not be naming anything banana bread slave. So, yeah, just putting that out there. Have a good day, mate. Bye-bye. We'll get these home, get the breeding started. See if we've got any new... This isn't the way I want to go. See if we've got anything new in the terminal from the current breeding projects. Hello, Full 8, you just arrived. We did not get a Griffin, no. No. No, we did not. How the hell do I get back up? I know it's possible, but where? It's up here, that's why I've just gone past it. So yeah, we didn't get Griffin. We got Carno. About the only license I've used so far, we've still got 4 of them set in a box. The only license I've taken so far is the bear. Yeah, that was by far our best one, and I imagine also our best hope of trading. So, you know, part of me wishes I hadn't used it, but no, we got bear, Carno, the Dunkley, which I do like the Dunkley, but I don't think we're really going to be going for, you know, any underwater mining particularly. We got the Megalodon, which, I mean, again, I just don't think we're going to go in the water in general. Megs are good. They're definitely good, especially if you have a pack. But what is there to do in the water on Ragnarok? There's one artifact, and that's it. So, yeah. Megalodon, Dunkley, Carno, Bear, and our last one, the Pelagornis. So we can get flight, but I haven't bothered to actually tame a Pelagornis because they're just so slow. They're so slow, they have such a low weight capacity. I feel like I'd be better running around on the Iguanodon. Or once they're bred up, the bears. If I can find a saddle. If I can find a saddle. Problem is, Ark's very, like, sort of... I can't think of the right word for it. Like, so... If you get, like, a good roll, like, a good creature, you know, a good tame, good roll on stats, or a good bit of loot or whatever, it encourages you to keep playing. You know, to play more. Like, that's amazing. Yes, I can do so much more now that I've got that particular thing. If you don't get good ones, you kind of... You don't really want to keep playing, as much. You're not going to log in and do stuff, which means you've got less chance of finding it. So, like, right now, you know, we've got the bears, which aren't... Like, I like the bears, and we just got good stats on the bears, thankfully. You know, after a few hours of looking, we managed to find some good stats. But we don't have access to the saddles yet, unless we find one in a drop. So I have to go out and look in drops. If we'd got the Griffin, I would be drop running like crazy. But trying to get drops when our best travel man is the Iguanodon it's a bit of a chore. Which means I'm obviously less incentivized to do it. Which means I'm far less likely to get the bear saddle, and... yeah, the one good thing we actually have is essentially a waste. Kind of got to push myself to come online and actually go look. Oh dear, I left the gate open. There we go. Anyhow, bears are home. It's gonna be who? Be you. Actually, let's get these named before I throw them out. Damage. Boom. I'll put my structures in the box that's over here. We did, yeah. According to Dodo Dex, it's only like what was it, 40% chance to kill them? And yet, I swear that I have never, ever managed to not kill a bear unless I fed it. And even then, like, we had one today which still died. Annoyingly, the best one, but, construction has begun. I've got the foundations laid down for... This isn't the whole base, this is just one part of it. This is why it's taken me so long to get started. I needed to work all this out. I was going to do it over here. It was originally going to be here, like on this edge, and then have the building out across this bits. Because this is just where our border is. Like, we can build up to that pink line, so I was going to maximize space usage and put it there. But I want to make use of this hole here as like a basement, so Let's go in here now, which means some of the trees have to go. But yeah. Yeah, but I've been feeding the bears while they're down. Sorry, while they're down, while knocking them out. And unfortunately, the best one still managed to die. This is, yeah, I've never used Dino Depot before this server. But yeah, it is useful. Typically, absolutely typical that our best stats are both on females. Why is it always so hard to get, like, you know, a breeding pair? It's always like you get 3 of each and all the good stats are on one gender. It has to be this one. Unless, let's see, yeah, 44-39. That's our best on the weight and stamina as well. This is just sort of, you know. Oh, I could add in 44 oxygen, I suppose. Get that in there. Really push the level up for no reason. May as well. It's not like we're going to hit a level cap or anything on an official, so... Oh, damn it, I forgot to check my cryosickness timer. Okay, I might as well throw them all out then. Okay. Well then, I guess I'll breed those later. Yeah, Maximus has been out and tamed some penguins. Don't think we really have a use for them. I think he just wanted, you know... We're limited to, like, what, 15, 20 tames, and yet we had tamed, like, 4. So, I think he just wanted to make use of the license. Mammoth is growing up. He found a new one the other day as well. 46 health, so... That's a nice improvement. We still need damage. We only have 34 mammoth damage. We need to find some better ones. But that's not going to be today. As, yeah, I need to head off. But... I also need to repair all my gear. But we did get some bears. Didn't get griffins. I'm sad, but we got bears. Yeah. I mean, oxygen, you know, like, we have no use for it. But it's also, there's no reason not to have it unless you're on official where you have a level cap of, I think, what is it, 450? So, anyhow, that's going to be it for me today. Thank you very much for hanging out, guys. I will see you maybe tomorrow? I don't want to say for sure, because I was planning on streaming yesterday and then the server was down the entire day. So, yeah. I will see you when I see you. Have a good rest of your Wednesday. Take care. Bye-bye!